opening preseason game. The exhibition season is set to begin here. Puck is dropped and preseason is officially underway. Nichushkin's taking it from his own end. Detroit's on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Werenski.
Nichushkin's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Stahls won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he takes the pass. Big save in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Sabres win the defensive zone face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Brody. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end. Knocks the puck loose. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Sabres gain control of the puck. The Red Wings have it from their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Detroit's got it behind the net. Denied by Demko.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Grundstrom. And that one's stolen at center ice. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grundstrom's got it across the line. Puck grab by Jones. A chance! Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Intercepted at center by Kent. Henrique's got the puck along the wing. Great pass from off the right side. There's a solid collision. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Stahls won the draw inside his own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Sent into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Thompson. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Buffalo's got it now. Punts it away in his own end. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Stahl. He scores! Jordan Stahl! Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Sabres play it along the boards. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Detroit's won the draw. Takes the shot. Denies him. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Red Wings have pushed the tempo here early in the first, but they still trail. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he had the answer on that play. And a great save.
Tempo's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Great save from in tight.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Passes on the head from the left wing. Here's a short pass to Point. Detroit's got it along the wall. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Angles it over to Siegenthaler. Picked off by Hathaway. Here we go, on-man rush. Reaches out and uses the stick. Gets in front of it. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Jones. Tries to get it to Kempf. Slides the puck to Sissons. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Jones. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Oh, a true warrior to block that. No room for that one to get scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now it's over to Bolduc. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Red Wings carried along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Moves it to Stahl. Great pressure to force the turnover. What a save by Demko.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack that he's known for to get pucks through to the net when there's a screen, James. He often waits. He uses his deception until he knows he's got it, then he takes his shot.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 2-0 is where we sit. Stahl's won the draw here in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Perron. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. The Red Wings are on the attack. Quick feed to Stahl. And now it's grabbed by Gravel. And he slides it quickly to Foligno. Takes it into the slot. That goes off a twig. And now he moves it to Olivier. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Entwistle. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Trulio's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Gravel. Gains the the zone from the right. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck picked up by Julio. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Entwistle. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Coughs up possession of the puck. And that's blocked away. Referee signals penalty. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down. He's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest.
And after that spirited tilt, Cheryl, we know what the rule is, and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected.
The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tries to get it out of the zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Takes it from the right side. And they keep the pressure on. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Rocks them. And that's knocked away by Grundstrom. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Across the line along the left wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And they get the puck out. Cutting to the slot. Passes on over to Kent. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Spurgeon. And it's a quick pass to Henrique. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. Stahl's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Takes a shot. Denied with the glove by Reimer. Nelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Buffalo's got him in the offensive zone. They'll dump it in and peel off for a change. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Ramel's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Detroit's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Moves it to point, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Buffalo's got the puck short-handed. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. Sends it quickly to Thompson. Loses the coverage there. Back to the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! Rips it. Oh, another beauty stop right there.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Comes up with the stop. capitalize here with this power play in the offensive zone.
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared.
Now you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why the most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Red Wings finally respond, and they're right back into this one, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted to cut the lead in half, and you have to work in shifts. This is what they've done. Push, be aggressive, and continue on.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Feeds it over. Works it across to Werenski. Somehow he finds the back of the net of the puck.
That's exactly what he always does. And this is a He's knowing where the screen is and knowing how you're going to get your shot through. And he's one of the best in the game at it. You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. And never give up. You never know what's going to happen.
Game on. Nelson's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Nelson. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Demko.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Sturm's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Sabres win the draw. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Takes the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Dishes it to Foligno. Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Puck dumped in. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he was ready for that one. And that's blocked. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kempf. Moves the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Hard hit frees up the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, what a stop by Reimer. Still has possession. Quick pass to Kempf. Takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Nelson. Dished on over to Olivier. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Gets it out of his own end. Slides the puck over to Thompson.
Protas penalty has almost expired.
We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Henrique's won the draw at center. Brody's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Sabres gave up multiple goals on the major, but we're finally back to even strength here.
What a job by the power play unit. 5-minute major. They've got a lot of time and space to work with, James, but they're urgent. They know they want to get to the puck quickly, and they want to put it on net quickly. As a result, they score multiple goals.
Stones up with the blocker.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck to Siegenthaler. That's a solid hit. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a shot. Takes it right in the chest. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Dumps the puck in. Grabs the puck. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Crevier. And he sidesteps the check there. The Sabres gain the zone. Sends it into the offensive zone.
Fox really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Stahls won the draw. Great use of the body to knock him off the... Look at this, 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Oh, it's straight out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. And the puck departs the zone. Thompson's got it in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here he is with the backhander. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it to Tullio. The Red Wings played along the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. And there's the save. Detroit's got the puck. Slides the puck over. They gain the zone from the left side. And that's intercepted by Foligno. From off the wall and onto his stick. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Thompson. Looks to get the puck over to Trocheck. He got all of that hit. Shuts him down. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Tosses it on to Hathaway. With possession along the wall. Forces the turnover. Trocheck's got it. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save it. Rushes the rush. Through center along the wing. Shot. Slopped away by the blocker. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick pass to Sherrod. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Drives to the cage. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Buffalo's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Now a quick pass to Protas. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Olivier. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. And he slides it quickly to Protas. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it across to Crevier. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Crevier. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. From the blue line, they take control of it. Gives them nothing in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Red Wings have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Nelson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Takes the feed at the point. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. In the final moments of this period, Buffalo's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Keeps a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Thompson. And that's blocked in traffic. The Red Wings played along the wing. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Rocks him on the play. Dumps it in. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Foligno. And he loses control of the puck. Sends a pass over. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hathaway. Cutting to the front of the net. What a steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Puck scooped up by Tanev. Takes the feed. Oh, great glove save by Reimer. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Points cross the line and is on the attack now. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a backhander. Great save by Demko.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Makes the save with the glove. Sissons works the puck in his own zone. The Sabres have it against the wall. Moves it to Perron. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Camp's got it along the boards. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Well, at least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Crevier. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Sissons. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Taken by Crevier. And here's the pass to Kempf. Looks to set up at the point now. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sabres now lead by 2. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves into the slot. Comes up with a blocker save. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Detroit's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Buffalo's won the draw. Tries to get the puck to Jones. Sends it in on the attack. Thompson stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Turns it away.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Points got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Some frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game. James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Locks into the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. The Red Wings look to break out before the period ends. Here's a short pass to Point. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Here's a shot! First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Buffalo's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Handles the puck. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Quick pass to Werenski. Denied by the puck stopper.
Demko's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Henrique's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Stops it again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Detroit's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Nelson. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Stall's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance to get it out. And they take care of business on the play. Passes it over to Sissons. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Fires it! Oh, Trevor saved by Reimer. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw, they win possession. And he takes the dish.
Bolduc's been a critical player on this power play unit. He already has a power play goal, and he'll be looking for another. Practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel, the coaching staff has shown them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
And they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal. Put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler.
are giddy up.
Still keeps a hold of it. Moves it to Sherratt. Picks off the pass. Directed over to Faksa. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Red Wings have it now. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. The Sabres gain possession. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Gets the puck over to Nelson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sherratt. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kempf. Handles the pass. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. To his teammate. Kicks someone away to keep it from going in. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Spurgeon. And that goes off course off a body. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Detroit's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Thompson. Good hit on the play. And he slides it quickly to Jones. There's another for the hit parade. Slides it back to the blue line. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Throws it in. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Point. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Jones. Turns him away. Hammers one. Blocked in traffic. That knocks it off the puck. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends the pass over. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck across to Thompson. Broken up by Spurgeon. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Tries to get it over to Protas. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove!
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Feeds the puck to Thompson. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. And they'll dump it in. The Red Wings have it now. And he comes up with it. And that one's denied. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen. Teams have been closing on the puck this season. An upward trajectory as this game progresses, and they find the back of the net.
Their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Puts it in deep. Buffalo's got the puck. Quick feed to Sherratt. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Levels him with the hit. Poked away at center by Tulio. And he takes the feed. The Red Wings have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a slap shot from the point. And that's turned aside. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
The Sabres extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
He's in all of that one. Oh, it's score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at what he's down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltending interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Foligno's got it along the wing. The Sabres have it from the corner. Hard blast. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Oh, they do it again. And now he moves it quickly to Olivier. Here's a chance on the attack. Stopped by the blocker. Here's a short pass to Werenski. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Slides it across. Passes it over. Pushes the leather. What a save by Demko. Detroit's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Sends it in deep. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Pass across to Crevier. Gets it over to Nichushkin. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Gets the puck in deep. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Crevier. Grabs it in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Blocked in traffic. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dumps it in. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Jones. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick shot. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Ludwig. And batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Pinelli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, he got caught!
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his his stick and make his way back to the bench.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Unleashes a cannon. Steps in front of it for the block. Strong defensive effort. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Scooped up along the wall by Hathaway. Feeds it over. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Moves it quickly over to Kemp. Fires it into the offensive zone. Brody's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck across to Spurgeon. Broken up in the neutral zone by Crevier. Dishes it off. Denies him. He got all of it. They go on the attack through center. Great poke check on the reach. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Crevier. Gets the puck in deep. Pass to Stern. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck grab by Crevier. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Slithering feed. And that's stopped.
Reimer's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure just... That's a second of the game. Too bad you couldn't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This goal is a reminder of how fast the game actually is played, James. I mean, you get an opportunity at one end. Everyone is pushing for the goal. When you miss, though, the quick counter, the speed in transition, the what makes the difference. But you got to capitalize at the other end, and that's exactly what happens.
The Red Wings have new life here in period number 2 after that strike here.
They strike and they're able to convert finally, James, as they've had a ton of opportunities and they're shooting from everywhere.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Sabres have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gravel. The Red Wings have the puck now. Detroit's got it across the line. Takes the pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Sabres win the draw on their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Crevier. Moves it over to Trocheck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sherratt's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! Denies him on the play. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Foligno. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Takes that pass back to the corner. Long jam in front. That's broken up. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Siegenthaler. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Reaches out and uses the stick. And somehow he hangs on. Slides it quickly to Jones. Slides it on over to Hathaway. Takes it to the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Slides the pass over to Crevier. Quick pass to Olivier. Takes the shot. Trapper save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Red Wings have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Picked up along the wall by Protas. Moves the puck up to Tanev. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Perron. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nelson. And a successful clearing attempt.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Turn that chance aside. They get it out of the defensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Tries to feed it over to Henrique. Oh, what a stop by Reimer.
Absolutely love this
And
game.
they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Buffalo's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves the puck. And he gives it over to Tullio. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Spurgeon. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Slides the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by Ludwig. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Perron. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Detroit's got possession at center. Directs it on over to Perron. They've got some momentum here. And that goes off course wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Detroit's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. Takes the feed at the back end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Faxa's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Poked away by Werenski. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puts it on net. That's a textbook save by Reimer. Looks to pass it to Olivier. Puck dumped in. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Jostles the puck loose. Grabbed in the open ice by Olivier. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Drills them. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Deuces. Wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's got a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Sabres perhaps one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Shot! And that one's turned away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Red Wings trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. There's a great glove save by Demko. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards.
The Sabres have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Taken along the wall by Kemp.
Protas never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's an incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
Detroit's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Points, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. Puck picked up by Trocheck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Slides it across. Gives him a jolt with that hit.
Points, the leader of this team. And who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create that.
Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. Tosses it to Perron. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. Absolutely! Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Red Wings have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game. You can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
Sends a pass over. Beats the puck to point. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Stahl. Great pressure with the stick. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Trocheck. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck. Slides it over to Bolduc. Broken up at center. Shot! And he makes the save. Can't maintain possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And that's poked away. Moves it over to Siegenthaler. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. From the neutral zone now. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Moves inside. Scores! And they strike and defensive line.
There they do. And they're pulling down their heels and deflated. They want to find a way to continue with the pressure. He went relentless and try and get another one. He's able to finish that deke on his forehand where he can get some extra mustard to put it in the open net, James. But it's all about the deke and outweighting the goaltender. He's just got incredible poise and patience with the puck.
The Red Wings get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Trulio. Shot! What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Demko.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to Yeah, try again now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Detroit's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And it's a quick pass to Sissons. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Gravel. Detroit's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Puck scooped up by Jones. Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Takes a hit on the play. And now he angles it across to Foligno. Here's a shot, and that carries off a stick. The Red Wings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Gonçalves slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Buffalo strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dumps the puck in. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. He got all of that one. Shot!
Foligno's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Denies him on the slapper. Detroit's in transition. Handles the puck. Doesn't go.
Foligno's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Quick pass to Point. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Now a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Feeds it over to Protas. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Thompson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And he serves it across to Nichushkin. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Big save by the goaltender once again. Taken along the wall by Stahl. And the puck's kicked free. And he feeds it down to Brody. Across the line, down the left wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. Handles the pass. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Blocked in front. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Here's the whistle as the play was offside. The Red Wings have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. The Sabres win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Hathaway. The Red Wings take over on possession. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Foligno. And now he moves it quickly to Tanev. Snagged with the glove by Reimer. The centermen glide into position. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Battling for it along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends it over to Olivier. Takes a shot. Glove save and the puck moves on. Feeds it to Faxa. Angles it over to Gonsalves. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Sherratt. Headman pass.
Van Riem's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
From along the wall, a shot. Denies that opportunity. Buffalo's moving it along the wing.
Jones is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Sabres pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Moves it to Nichushkin. And he takes the feed. And he takes the pass. Score! signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Henrique's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And it's a quick pass to Foligno. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick feed to Foligno. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Scooped into the trapper by Reimer. The Red Wings have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Red Wings gain control of it. Here's a short pass to Ludwig. Fires it. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Demko. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Foligno's got it in the defensive end. The Sabres take it along the wall. Passes it over. Feeds it over. And that goes off a body. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he keeps possession. Here they come on the rush. And that's off target as it hits a body. And the puck's knocked loose. And he's knocked off the puck there. Demko's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Quick pass to Faksa. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he slides it quickly to Ludwig. Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Red Wings have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick pass across to Gonsalves. And now it's over to Bolduc. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Grundstrom's got it into offensive territory. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win that neutral zone draw. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Brody's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
With authority. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Trevier. Fires it on net. Oh, excellent playing goal there. Slides it across to Stahl. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves it to Tullio. The Sabres have the puck now. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Tullio. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tees it up from the back end. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Red Wings have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides into Trocheck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it over with pace to Ludwig. Detroit's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Picked up along the boards by Jones. Solid body contact. And now he moves it to Nichushkin. Makes a move in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Quick shot! Handles that one. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends it over to Nelson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Kent. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Sabres find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Detroit's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Ludwig. And now he tries to get it across to Gonçalves. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it now. Pass back to the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Nice zone entry from the left. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Sabres going to work on offense. Werenski's lugging the puck. Works it across to Gonçalves. And he hangs on to the puck. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Denies him!
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Van Riemsdyk's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the board by Point. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Point. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. Uses the force on that hit. Dumps it in. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Pinelli's got it in the corner. Makes the save! The Red Wings need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Stahls won it in their own end. And he takes the feed. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And now he angles it across to Tullio. Intercepts the pass at center. Dumps it into the ozone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. Stahls got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Perron. Takes the shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Reimer. And it's a quick pass to Ludwig. And there's a great save by Reimer. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Red Wings win the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Broken up in the neutral zone by Fatsa. Broken up with a little physicality. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he stabs that one with the glove.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They put the puck into the offensive end.
The Sabres are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top two lines don't have it going and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
And it's kicked away. Boston comes up with a big stop. Grundstrom's got control of the puck in the corner. Huge steal in his own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the top. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Takes the puck. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Centering pass. Takes the blast. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Sturm swooping in on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Detroit's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Moves the puck. Spurgeon's got it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Siegenthaler. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Detroit's got the puck. Through center. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Shot along the wall. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
Grand prize winner, 10 Collect Your Winnings.
face-off here in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And a great save!
Yeah, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Red Wings' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides it across. Scores! Here's a chance! And that one's stopped. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Protas. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass to Crevier. Buffalo's got it now. Makes his presence known on the ice. Too much traffic in the lane. The Sabres have it against the wall. Buffalo's on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a slick stop by Demko.
Being able to shoot through a screen is an art, James. It's not easily done with all of the traffic net front. You got to be able to find ways, find sticks to open up lanes, and know exactly.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Van Riemsdyk stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Point. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Trocheck. Sends it in on the attack. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gravel. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Reimer. A critical draw here. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. He got all of that hit. And that's denied by Reimer.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck turns out. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko.
Cam's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Foligno. Here's a breakaway. Throw on their feet. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Puck moved over to Brody. Moves it to Hoxa. Intercepted at center by Ludwig. Great reach with the poke check. Tanev's taking it from his own end.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
And now he moves it quickly to Siegenthaler. And he loses control here. Moves close to the point. Puck grab by Ludwig. And that goes off a player. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And that's picked up by Ludwig. Moves it to Tullio.
Shot. When you're in that high spot area, you know that you're going to be close upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Red Wings were ready to go home, and they were planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
You know, my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
The Sabres gain possession along the wall. There's a hit on the play. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Gravel. Slides the puck across to Stahl. From the right side and up the middle. And some textbook body contact there. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Grundstrom. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Throws it in. Receives the pass. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Grabbed along the board by Grundstrom. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Olivier. And it's a quick pass to Werenski. Feeds it on over to Nichushkin. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Spurgeon. Foligno's going to play it against the half wall. Point blank, stopped by Reimer. Detroit's got to hold him in against the wall. Rocked on the play. Shot off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Sabres are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench. The Red Wings are going to need to find a way to manipulate their roster construction here as they're down a player now. That's a tough loss. They're going to have to figure out a way to manage it.
Thanks for that update, Cheryl, and you're right. Tough loss indeed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Red Wings move it in. Puts it on net. Slapped away by the blocker. Quick pass over to Faksa. Shot! Reimer carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tullio's got it against the horns. And that cams off a body in traffic. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Slopes in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here's a short pass to Sherrod. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Demko's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Red Wings win it. Here's a shot. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Foligno. Shot. Can't get it to go. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, he just
so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
Moves it quickly over to Werenski. The Red Wings played along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Crevier. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Well, this is a real curveball at the end of the third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit. Nelson's won the draw and they're on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Locks it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Detroit's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. To the low slot. Huge stop by Demko.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Here he is in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive zone. For the win. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet. To be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.